Hello and welcome. This is Today in the News. The highlights. Court orders DSS to produce 12 aides of SundayIgboho arrested since July the 2nd. Bandits invade Zamfara community, kill 6 soldiers, set ablaze armored carrier. Court sentences 10 sailors to 12 years each for vessel hijack, and federal government inaugurates NAT board members. Justice Obiora Egwatu of the Federal High Court in Abuja today ordered the Department of State Service DSS to produce the 12 aides of SundayIgboho, also known as SundayIgboho, who have been in their custody since the 2nd of July 2021. The aides to Mr. Igboho, who were arrested at his residence, are expected to be in court on Thursday, 29th July, and their case is expected to proceed regardless of the annual court vacation slated to begin on the 26th of July. Mr. Igboho's aides had sought an order of the court through their counsel, Pelumi Olajembasi, compelling the DSS to produce them before the court and to show why they shouldn't be granted bail in accordance with the provision of Section 32 of the Criminal Justice Act of 2015. They also claimed that their arrest and subsequent detention were unlawful. It seems there's no end in sight to the lingering attack by bandits in Zamfara state. Just a few hours ago, bandits had a field day when they again attacked the Dansadao community within Maru local government area unchallenged. A source in the community told reporters the armed bandits attacked the community around 2:30 a.m. on Friday, and the siege lasted for about 4 hours, ending in the early hours of the morning. He also confirmed that armored personnel carrier belonging to the Nigerian military was also set ablaze by the bandits. Their actions have led to the death of 6 soldiers while 7 others were abducted. TVC News gathered that the attack is not far from the assistance some members of the area rendered to the pilot of the Air Force Alpha jet that crashed due to bandits' intense fire in Zamfara earlier this week. This attack is coming barely a few days after 100 kidnapped victims from Manawa village under the Dansadao district were released by the Marudas, and barely a week after a military Alpha jet was shot down by gunmen in the state. A federal high court sitting in Lagos has found 10 men guilty of hijacking a vessel on the Gulf of Guinea. Justice Faji sentenced them to 12 years each on 4 counts of the offense, but added the sentences would run concurrently, not cumulatively. The sailors were also ordered to pay fines of ₦1 million each, and the monies recovered by the federal government, which were said to have been stolen from their victims, are to be forfeited. The suspected pirates are Frank Abaka, Jude Ebaraka, Shina Lolo, Joshua Iwike, David Akinshaye, Ahmed Toyin, Shobajo Sahid, Adekole Philip, Matthew Marcy, and Bright Agbede. This is the first of 2 cases that have been prosecuted under the 2019 anti-piracy law of Nigeria. The federal government has admonished the newly inaugurated board members of the Nigeria Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative not to be partisan in carrying out their duties. Secretary to the government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, gave this challenge while inaugurating the board, urging them to comply with the principles of the International Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative. The Nigeria Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative is charged with developing a framework for transparency and accountability in the reporting and disclosure by all extractive industry companies of revenue. The board members pledged their commitment to the mandate, guiding them, and promised to ensure an increase in revenue generated into the coffers of the country.